All right, test, test, test. Can you guys hear me on YouTube? YouTube, can you hear me? All right, what about Instagram? Instagram, can you guys hear me? You should be able to hear me. All right, hang on a second. All right, man, what I started to say is congratulations, Evie. Saying I'm glad it's Friday. How many of you guys are glad it's Friday? Fuck, I'm happy it's Friday. I work probably 16 hours a day, Monday through Thursday. And by the time Friday rolls around, I'm fucking fried. So, but man, my VIPs are absolutely crushing it this week. You guys are doing phenomenal. So proud of you guys. Like I said, guys, I don't need to do this shit. I don't need to have a group. I don't need to do this free public stuff. I do just fine by myself. I could just sit in my war room and just be a happy hermit. But it's fun, but I really enjoy seeing you guys succeed. I got one guy that's getting ready to quit his full-time job because he's done it. He's doing so great in trading, and it's not just a short period of time. He's very successful here over the last year, so he's quitting his job at the end of the year. It's the type of shit I like to hear. So, all right, guys, this is your free time, so I want to get to it. Let's talk about. There was no data drops today. Double check. I know Instagram, you can't see all of it, but I'm just checking. Yeah, consumer sentiment at 10. Of course, consumers are going to be like, what the fuck is going on? That's what they're going to be like. NIMO bounced a little bit at negative 18. We have more room to the up and downside. We really monitored at negative 60 or positive 60. NIMO's neutral at negative 6. And VIX is going to be a little hotter, but just 19. What is it? That was close, 18.3. Well, actually closed at 17. So it's going to rise a little bit as we pull back. All right, well, let's get into, looks like we're shorting the markets today. Even in this healthy trend, things have to pull back. All right, so we are short bias below 74.78, hunting shorts. Man, guys, if you run the matrix in this strong a trend, look at this. Oops. Look at these payouts. Look at that. Paid. Oh, here you go, Instagram. Paid. On all of them. And like I told my guys around the matrix, slope and angle. When you get a strong slope and angle, trust those. It's when things run sideways, you got to start asking questions. And that's true of any trading, right? Even you ignorant fair value gap fuckers. So, which is make-believe bullshit. Yeah, spicy coffee today at EV before you ask. All right. But anyway, our next short opportunity in ES, the S&P 500, is about 74.41, and then we'll look for longs off of 7,400 for 10. Let's get into, anybody here trade fair value gaps? Let me know in the comments. We will reform you. That is nothing but smoke and mirror by influencers to keep you trapped in their groups forever, making you feel like you're just fucking ignorant because you don't get it. And when you get 10 fair value gap experts together, they'll have 10 different fair value gaps because they can't even identify the same damn gap. All right, so RTY, we're looking for shorts under 28.50. Our next short opportunity, guys, is going to be right around 28.28, and then longs off of 2,800. Sorry, not sorry if you're a fair value gap trader or a fair value influencer, come trade against me. Well, let's put $10,000 on it. Let's see who can out trade each other, right? We'll do a 1 week trading challenge. The winner pays the other guy $10,000 because it's bullshit. All right, it's kind of like the jiu-jitsu world. Some of these people think they know self-defense. Let's get on the mat. Go ahead and try to punch me in the face. I will strangle your ass, stupid. All right, NQ, look at this, 2 solid reads. Man, both of them paid phenomenally. We have our next buy are short at about 210, and then we're looking at buys at 29,000. So we're running out of room here, guys, into the mean reversion levels. Also, let's see here. All right, I'm going to check something. Get into YM. YM got rejected here once it fell through this 50,000 box. The next short opportunity, we are short below that box. Next short opportunity is about 750. Yeah, plenty of room underneath before we even consider mean reversion. Gold, guys, is continuing to drop. It's going to find some support here. I just put a swing trade opportunities for my VIPs down here. All right, so keep an eye on it. That's going to be good. I put it in XAU USD, guys. It's also good in futures. Because look at you want to look at the point spread between two of them. If you guys don't understand this, I teach all this in my VIP. Look, it's only 4 points. So those numbers are extremely valid on both. On both. Matter of fact, I'll probably repost it in the futures channel just so people, there's clarity there. Next sell, and a number of my traders cut these sells. Phenomenal, guys. A lot of my guys are done already today. Next opportunity is about 45.55. There's plenty of room to low a day for your 10, and then we're going to be buying off of 4,500, which is also the long-term buy, right? And as you see, oil is selling down a little bit. So as oil sells down, we will get buy support. Remember, there's a negative Pearson correlation between these two. It's not the only thing that affects gold, but oil up, dollar up, gold down. That's how the correlation works. All right. Good, I blew through that so I can, because I'm here to answer your guys' question. What happened to my other chart? Oh, I already closed it. That wasn't smart. All right, well, let me open up another chart for you guys, so you guys can ask me questions. If you're new here for the first time, let me know. Welcome. There we go. All right, let's see what you got. What do you guys got? Yeah, sorry about the audio problems. See, my computer rebooted or updated, and when it does that, it always kicks this mic off of my software after re-upload. But thanks for the heads up on that, guys. Getting into yeah, Jeff, you prefer inverted fair value gap? How about an unfair value gap? How about that? Mr. MCH, I don't mind a cuddle on the mat, but you have to buy me a drink first. All right. Excuse me. All right, let's see what you got, Instagram. If you guys got any tickers, tell me any questions for the end of the week. Evie, good trade in gold. Nice job. Been following your numbers on your thing. You're growing slowly. I like it. What's up, John Fain? Dad, Mom. All right. President and vice president of my fan club. Yeah, it took an hour. So, gold being in that range, it took a while. It actually took 3 days to break that range, not just an hour. Yeah, Ross, the yields are looking ugly. I said on the record that I don't think we've topped yet. I don't think we have, but we're going to get a sell-off here. The top comes after the war is over. You're going to get probably a blow-off top with a nice spike up, and then reality sets in. So we'll see. Yep, spice just for you, Evie. I'm fully ingested. My coffee, I'm out. I'll probably get another cup before the war room because it's that kind of day. Let's see, folks. Awesome. Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Welcome. NQ, we have another short opportunity here. If you run the matrix, it'll tell you, right? But I would be careful taking buys into this box. Shorts into this box. I look for buys because NQ is very resilient. It's proven to buy back all discounts just because it's the tech-heavy stock. So for that reason, my traders, let's look at buying in around 29,000, give or take. Version 3 of the Matrix will actually tell you when to buy it. I'm actually running version 3. This is version 2. Version 3 will actually tell you when to do it. Otherwise, we pick a number. When will I launch version 3? Hopefully this weekend. I've been running it because I've been testing it. Pretty picky about my products. So, but anyway, we're going to look for buys in around here, and we're going to hunt 100 points. And we can do a tight stop loss on the other side. So this is a lower risk trade, and I like it. Just because it's proven to buy everything back. So that's what we're looking at in NQ. Good question. If you have any questions and tickers, I don't know if anything's changed in it. Guys, I put this on my weekend update. Okay, so it fell through this initial trade plan. If you were looking to buy it, right? Then the lower support level is actually, this is no longer valid. It's going to be, well, on market structure here. Otherwise, this trade plan is still valid if it clears. It's hard to see this red line. If we get a close day above that. So look, guys, if you took this trade, right, and there's the trade plan, you can see it paid more than 50%. I strongly encourage when you're 50% in the money to go break even. So hopefully if you did this trade plan, and I talk about this on my weekend update in the groups that I support, hopefully this was a break even exit for you, right? And you didn't take the full stop loss. Don't ever let something pay 50% of your trade plan and not move and not reduce risk. But watch 20 crossing again, and then you'll have mild resistance there at 21. But above 21 is looking real good. So that's an anchored VWAP too. It's double top highs. So there you go. I did do oil, but oil right now, actually, did I talk about it's correlated about it. Actually, oil is flirting with bias price. It is bearish on the hour, so technically looking for shorts, which the next short is up here around 99.80. Typically, we take that for $1, but this might be, if you short this level, if it comes back up, this VWAP is going to be support against your trade. So you can always exit the VWAP for, you could double out leverage and take half as much if you want, but you can see this is providing some support. There you go, there's oil. But if oil drops, gold rises. Len, L-E-N-N, or yeah, just L-E-N. Yeah, right? Yeah. Now, all right, look at that. I've had it charted. So it's in the buy zone. This is the one that I talked about on my weekend update as being a longer term hold. It's in this, it's in the buy zone right now. And you can have a tighter stop loss. So buying in around 77 to 87, and you can put a stop loss, 73, 74, so it's tight. And then see if you get support. And I like running it to the all-time high, which that's $50 of appreciation. But the beautiful thing about Lynn is it's 50 cents dividend for holding it, right? Now, are there deeper discount levels? There sure are. Actually, market structure says 64. So if you exit here, you can do this. So you don't mind in this one if it runs sideways because you're making a dividend. And then if it runs sideways and goes up, you also get appreciation. So this is just one that I had found in my research that is typically a great performer and is undervalued right now. All right. Let's see here. EOSE. Well, I charted this 3 years ago. All right, that's it. Energy. I'm looking for splits down here on the bottom, guys. I don't see any. Let me change my color of that guy. That should be white. And then this one should be red. These are the anchored VWAPs. It doesn't matter. You can't see that Instagram. You'll see them over here. If you guys don't like vertical look on Instagram, then move over to YouTube where you get the full chart. So this right now, I'll check it out. Okay, this is a decent buy signal off of this right here, right there. That second day close. So that's the IPO and all-time high anchored VWAP. So it's actually at a buy level. If you like the thesis, here's how you trade it. You buy in or around the pricing it is right now. Stop loss, not just below the IPO, but the candles that pierced it. So I'd go like stop loss 599, buying in around its current price, and then you can hunt market structure. This consolidation right here will provide some resistance. So that's $3.33, or you can get back up to this market structure. So there you go. If you like my chart, just tag me and I'll send it over to you. Good question. On the drone play, let's look at it. Good questions, guys. And it's looking good here right now, right? But remember, they got beat up initially on news that some of the other people were able to produce drones cheaper, but it looks like a solid earnings report. came out yesterday. So this is a nice spike. If it goes back into trend here, so this, let me look at this here too. Let's put, okay, so it looks like if it holds this anchored VWAP, which is the all-time high, around $10. So if you can get anywhere between 10 and 11 right now, it looks like a buy, and I'd put like $1.50 stop loss. Just a quick look. Yeah, BBAI. Trade plan is, this is the trade plan I put out in my weekend update, guys. Buying around 4. You're up $4.38. Stop loss below this pivot swing, like $1 risk. Ride it up. TP1 is this 570. You've got overhead resistance. If we clear this all-time high, you can see we've had to death cross the 5 under the 50 under the 200. But if we cross this, we'll get the golden cross, which is an institutional buy. So if you can hang in on that trade through there, so it's looking healthy right now. We'll see. I like this one long term. I got kicked out of the trade. Made money the first time. Lost a little bit the second time, but I'm net positive in it. I have not re-entered it. I was actually looking to re-enter down here. All right, guys. XAG, last one, and then I got to go because I have VIPs waiting to make money with me. And we've killed it this week. 71. We've fallen through the all-time, guys, the all-time high anchor VWAP's given away. Watch 71. 75 typically is numerical support, but watch 71. All right, guys, I got to go. Watch for my weekend update this weekend. I'll put it out Saturday or Sunday. I'll be back here Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I have a free Discord link in the bio. But come be a savage and join my VIP. Well worth it, guys. Have a good weekend, everybody.